Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Now, before moving forward, I would like to tell you something. Our today's video is very important guys, and I can guarantee you that this video will be definitely helpful for your IT career growth. So make sure that you watch this video till the very end. Okay, let us move forward. After the pandemic, that is COVID-19, everything has been going online guys. And that is the reason why IT industry is growing at an exponential rate. There are a lot of jobs available for highly skilled developers, programmers and coders. So that is the reason why we get a lot of questions from all the youngsters and the freshers. So these are the type of questions that they ask. So first question is how to get a job in IT companies without any coding experience, and then how to learn coding and programming, and should we join any institute or should we take an online course which have a very high fees and they take a long time to complete their course, 6 months or maybe 12 months, and we don't want to spend a high amount of money, and we don't want to take money from your parents, and we don't want to borrow it from someone relatives or maybe friends, and they don't even give the guarantee of jobs, and they do not give any kind of guidance and on how to prepare for interviews and everything. And the next type of questions we get is, can I get a job in IT company without having an engineering degree, or any IT experience or technical experience? And along with that, we also get some questions that I have done my BSc, BCA, BCom, maybe I am from arts background and commerce background and I want to work in IT company, is it possible? So along with that, we also get some questions from the people who are already working in the service based companies. For those of you who don't know product based companies and service based companies, then TCS, Infosys, Wipro and Tech Mahindra, Cognizant, these are the examples of service based companies. And the product based companies are the companies such as Amazon, Intel, Adobe, Flipkart, Paytm, ShareChat, Cred, Google. These are all the product based companies. Now in these service based companies, generally you have a very low package, and the kind of work that you have to do is repetitive and it is tiresome. And most of the people working in these service based companies such as TCS, Infosys, Wipro, all they have to do is they have to work on support projects and maintenance projects. There are very few development projects, and there is a very few chance for growth and scaling. So that is the reason why most of the people from service based companies want to shift into the product based companies, but they don't have a proper idea, a proper plan, a proper guidance to do this, right? So guys, we have discussed the following points: that freshers from 2022, 2021, 2020 batch, they don't know how to code and they want to get a job in IT companies, top product companies. We have also discussed already working professionals in service-based companies with low packages. Can they get a job in product-based companies from US, UK or Singapore, India and all other countries? And we have discussed graduates from non-technical backgrounds such as arts and commerce and sciences, and they want to get a job in IT companies. Okay, so we discussed all these problems, and what's the point of discussing the problems if we don't get to a solution? So guys, yes, there is a solution given by a company called FunctionUp. So let us have a look at it. Now guys, before having a look at what FunctionUp offers, let us quickly look at the story behind FunctionUp. The founders of FunctionUp have more than 20 years of industry experience, and they are from top companies like Paytm, Urban Ladder and many more. And they always found that there is a lack of talent in candidates who are applying for the tech role irrespective of the colleges they are from, like tier 2, tier 3 or maybe tier 1 colleges. And they realize that colleges today nowadays are not able to give knowledge required by the industry for that particular role. Okay, and there is a huge demand for good talent in the tech industry, right? Even after that huge demand, people are not having enough knowledge and technical skills, and that is the reason why companies are also suffering due to lack of talent guys. And that is the reason why they came up with FunctionUp, to make sure that people who are passionate about coding and who want to make their career in IT should have jobs. Okay, so FunctionUp came up with this backend development cohort. Let us have a look at it, guys. Now, I want to highlight this point. Highest paid software engineers are mainly backend developers, guys. And why backend? The skill set is one of the most sought after by major tech employees, guys. And the FunctionUp team had conversations with tech companies like Apple, Google, and Microsoft, and they told them that they have hired a lot of people that are backend developers in the past, and in the future also they will hire a lot of people who are backend developers, guys. And now FunctionUp will be training and explaining you regarding the Node.js, which is the biggest reason why Node.js is so popular is because it uses JavaScript as a main language to build rigid web applications, right? And since JavaScript is a language that most of the developers know, and like they have used it at some point of time in their life, the transition from another web technology to Node.js is very easy. It is just a breeze, guys. And let me tell you guys, let me highlight this point again. Companies using Node.js are companies like Google, Netflix, Uber, LinkedIn, NASA, PayPal, Walmart, and even Twitter. There are many companies that are using Node.js as of now. Now let us have a look at the cohort planning that is planned by FunctionUp. In the first week, you will be learning basics of web development, that is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. In the second week, you will be getting a deep dive into JavaScript and its advanced features. And in the third week, you will be getting familiar with tools such as version control system with Git. And along with that, you will also learn some Linux command and the Postman softwares. Okay, from in the week from 4 to 6 and week 7, you will learn the most advanced technologies used in backend, that is the Node.js and database management system. Okay, in the 7th week itself, you will deep dive into the specialized technology of advanced backend guys and even cloud computing. In the 8th week, you will learn about production environment setup, and in the week 9 to 11, you will learn about the most important thing in backend development, that is algorithms and data structures, and you will get trained in skills required to get selected in the interviews guys, get selected in the interviews. And in the week from 12th to 16, you will learn about the production development with sprint planning, and you will start working on projects at top companies and face real challenges. And finally, you will get absorbed in one of the companies, best companies that you will work for. Now, the daily schedule will be that total will be 9 hours dedicated to software development on a daily basis, guys. Okay, and in that 2 to 3 hours will be for the theory and conceptual learning, guys. And then the next 2 to 3 hours will be for the mentor session and your doubt solving, which is very important when you consider coding and programming, and for your interview preparation. And the rest of the 4 hours will be for practical learning. Remember guys, practice is the only thing that will get you placed into top companies and top product based companies. Okay, let us have a look at the fee structure for this cohort, guys. Okay, so there is a zero fees, that is there is a zero upfront cost, and this is absolutely true. Now you have to pay zero tuition fees until you get a high paying job of minimum 5 lakh rupees, and this is guaranteed. This is guaranteed, and this is assured that you will get 100% job with minimum package of 5 lakh rupees. Now you might be thinking that FunctionUp will be training us in the top technology, that is Node.js and backend development, along with some front end technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So what is the business model that they are working on? Okay, so they work on the model called as ISA. So that is income sharing agreement, and which wherein you promise them to pay a fixed amount in the duration of 36 months. Okay, so you have to pay something around 17% of your income for the duration of 36 months. And I think that this is a very good opportunity, guys. Okay, so you don't have to borrow money from your parents, or you don't have to take money from your friends or any relatives, and you can directly join this course and you can complete the cohort and get placed in top companies, and you just have to pay as per this income sharing agreement. Okay, now if you are a female candidate and you want to go for this cohort, then this is the best opportunity that you will ever get, guys, because you will be getting a 50% scholarship for all the female candidates. Okay, whoever will join this course, okay, cohort. Okay, so 50%, that is you only have to pay half of 70% for the duration of 36 months. Okay, so this is a fantastic opportunity for both female and male candidates if you want to make your mark in IT companies, okay, for high tech roles. Along with that, you will learn from industry experts, guys. So these are some of the industry experts that will teach you. They are from Goldman Sachs, FunctionUp, MongoDB, American Express, National Systems, and there are many, Schneider Electric. So you will learn from all these industry experts who are from top IITs, NITs, and top tier colleges in the world. Okay, so the best thing that I find about FunctionUp is that they are honest and transparent. Okay, considering their placements and their alumni. So you can read the testimonials given by their alumni. Jay Sadar is. You can find the LinkedIn links as well. So this is the honesty and transparency that FunctionUp is giving. Okay, so he's currently working at City Mall. Then we have another placed candidate and alumni of FunctionUp who is currently working at DataVid. Then we have someone who is working at Wishap, and you can see that I quit my job at TCS and joined a product based companies. Okay, here you can see that I was expecting a salary around 3 to 5 lakhs, but after training at FunctionUp I got a package of 8.5 lakhs per annum. So these are some of the testimonials given by the alumni, and you can see that by spending 8 to 10 hours every day learning backend and solving problems and running my code and getting doubts solved and prepared me so much for coding interviews. So you can see this, that these are the testimonials given by their alumni, and these are the honest testimonials. Okay, along with that you can literally see the recent placements. Okay, so they got 100% placement in for the last batch. So you can see the people are placed in companies like Omnicell, No Broker, Proactive for Her, Papersoft, and these are the top companies that are available currently. Okay, Now let us have a look at the admission process. Okay, so you have to go to the link mentioned in the video's description and fill out the basic form, and you have to fill your basic details such as contact details, then your general screening and your educational background. After that, FunctionUp will evaluate the candidature of the students who have shown interest and applied. Okay, after that, the selected students will receive a call from the counselor which will address your doubts and evaluate your eligibility for the cohort. Okay, now if you are accepted by the counselor, you will receive a test assignment that will contain some basic questions to evaluate your aptitude and knowledge. And if you are able to pass the exam, you will be interviewed by the mentors at FunctionUp. And if you are able to clear the interview, now you will be a part of cohort. Congratulations, guys. Okay, so this is the admission process that you must follow. So guys, before summing up the video, I would like to tell the main motto of FunctionUp, that is develop code and develop your future. The eligibility criteria is very simple. If you are in your final year or if you are in have completed your graduation, then you can definitely apply. Okay, and your graduation stream or branch does not matter at all. You can be from any background, that is arts, commerce, and you can definitely apply for it. Okay, and you only have to pay after securing a package of at least 5 lakh rupees. Now one thing I would like to tell you is that the average package at FunctionUp is around 11 lakhs per annum, and the highest package received was 24 lakhs per annum, and the second highest package was 18.5 lakhs per annum, guys. So these are the huge packages that you will receive after you complete this cohort. Okay, that is the backend development cohort. Okay, along with that, you don't need any prior coding experience or skills, guys, and your placement is FunctionUp's responsibility. So make sure that you apply for this cohort. Okay, and thank you guys for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, then please share it with your friends and all your peers, and thank you so much.